Yeah, wait, what? That's talk dirty to me.
I know.
Hi,
I realized that.
And now for story time with Uncle Recoznakov. Alex, take it away. Domino stores.
Oh, Domino's? Oh.
You could do a whole episode on Domino stories.
This is a good one. So, I was on a delivery, and I was going to, like, 149, I think was the house number, but I misread it, and I thought it was 147. So I couldn't even figure out which one was 149 or 147, because it was dark as fuck out that night. And when you're delivery, and you're driving around at night, a lot of those houses, especially in the Chelmsford area, they don't have lights or numbers,
visible numbers.
Yeah, and it's such a pain in the fucking ass. And I was delivering to this house, and fucking pulled up into this spot, and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna walk across the street and figure out which one is which house. So I walk over to this house, and I'm like, okay, there's 147. I'm okay. So I knock on the door, and there's nobody at the door, but I hear, what? And it's like really close. And I'm like, Domino's? And this woman was sitting in an easy chair, and her legs were just kind of popping out, like with the window, and I could kind of see her. And she gets up really fast and comes over to the door and just goes, go away! And slams the door in my face. And I'm just like, oh, that says 149. Oh, okay. So I go next door, and I knock on the door, and the guy comes out, and I'm like, hi, I'm from Domino's, and your neighbor is a real bitch. And he's just like, what? And I explained the story to him, and he just goes, yeah, I don't talk to her much. And I go, yeah, I fucking wonder why.
If you know anything about Tivana, you have this cart out at the front where you sample these teas. So many times we would only have 2 people in the store, so people would come in, we'd be busy, people would come over, they'd be like, oh, awesome, free tea, let's take this. And there was this one lady, I used to do opening shifts, and there was this one lady, old lady, maybe no taller than you, white hair, who just did laps around the mall, and whenever there was no one there, she would walk over, just fill her cup, and walk away. And she would do this over and over and over again. It must have been about 30 times a day.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes she just walked by. I think one of my coworkers must have told her off, but then there was this one guy.
How do you tell off an old woman that just comes and
I'm
gets
sorry, lady,
free
we can
things?
only take one per...
But you seem like such an ass,
Whoa.
because she's probably senile.
Oh, yeah,
and
well,
she's
yeah.
probably just like, oh, well, you know, this is the free cup that I get every time I walk by.
She fucking knew what she was doing.
Fucking.
The only thing I ever heard her say once before was the fire alarm went off one time, and she was like, well, do you think someone pulled the fire alarm, or is it a real emergency? And I was like, well, I guess some kid must have pulled the alarm. Gotta wait it out. That was all I heard out of her.
I like that she definitely had the smoker's cough voice, where she's like, I can't even... I don't know what the fire alarm's for.
It wasn't that bad, but here's the kicker, all right?
I met a woman like that the other day.
Oh, no.
Joanne! But no, there was the kicker was, the guys who managed Haagen-Dazs, there was this one guy, general manager, he would come over and chat with us, because he was friends with one of the coworkers of mine. He said, oh yeah, she comes over all the time, and like, she asks for like free samples and stuff, so we started leaving like we would leave a penny out on the floor, or like on the table, away from us a little bit. Without fail, she would walk over, pick it up, and walk away.
So she just wanted something for free. What a bitch. Fuck her.
Yup.
What a bitch.
And we did that. We left a penny out on the sample cart. She just grabbed it,
What a
looked around,
fucking
and walked away.
bitch. Wow.
Oh man, there were some crazies at that mall.
Yeah. That
Woo!
It's a mall. There's always crazy.
That place gets a little wild.
You get to watch all the 12-year-olds in Black Friday. All the 10 and 12-year-olds in pajamas on Black Friday at 1 or 2 a.m.
Oh
And then
man,
you're running around,
Black Friday.
"Woo,
Watch the
shopping!
kids."
I get to stay up past my bedtime."
I'm just gonna sit here and watch all the 12-year-olds. I like the pants that one's wearing.
I'm sure there were a few people who did that.
I bet.